Alright, so we have another part. That is, I'm guessing, gonna sit there because that looks like the opposite to that one. And the other thing that we need is the bracket. So it's for the mudguard, but I'm assuming that's been, I'm guessing that both sides there probably used to look like that. So I probably will replace that at some point, but for the time being, yeah, I'm assuming that's snapped off. I suppose it's not supposed to look like that, but for the time being, we'll use it. And then I'll buy another one. I think I see the other one, a new one, was about 18 quid. So that's what I'm gonna whack on there today. Somewhere in here is said mudguard. Is it me? Or is this a perfect fit? Fucking line that up. I'm guessing that lives there, yeah? I'm assuming that's part of that. I actually have only 2 of these, I don't have 4. I've never installed one of these and I've never taken one off, so I'm just winging it. See, that needs to line up with that. When I put it in normally, it's too high up. So I'm assuming you've got to wedge it down across. There's got to be a better way of getting that on there than what I just did, because that took a lot and then you just ended up scratching it, but it's sitting there, so I suppose I did something right. Alright, so it definitely needs the back bolts on, because in order to get these broken ones on, well, I don't know, maybe with a lot of faffing around I probably could, but it's probably going to be worth just buying a new bracket and obviously new bolts at the same time. So for the time being, that's how it's looking, which I don't believe is how it's supposed to go, mate. Definitely not supposed to be fucking around like that. Nevertheless, whip out the old trusty Halfords Advanced and tighten it up. What is that? Oh, okay, first guess, yeah. So that's an 8 on that. And it's broken as well, I guess. So let's hold them for the time being. Yeah, I'm not happy with that, the way that sounds, like squeaking around and that. It wasn't squeaking before the bracket went on, so I'm assuming it's because of this. I need to look into that. I don't see it catching on anything. Don't know. Well, I'll put that in. It's not secured yet because it's missing a nut. Got a screw loose. Oh yeah. Alright. Plugged in though. That's a no. I'll swap the wires around. I'm going in blind, I have no idea. So, don't know if that'll change anything. I have no idea. That's fine. That's fine. That's a no. And obviously that's still doing that on the end. So I'm assuming it's not a case of it needed to be replaced. I don't know if this is one that Dad took off, whether it's one he actually bought. Fuck knows. Yeah, so a mudguard that needs replacing and a light that needs replacing. I'm going to admit defeat. The bracket's definitely getting changed, and until I do further inspection, I can't say whether it's the bulb, the fuse, the wiring, no idea. But that's it for today, I think. Stay tuned for the progress. So the only things that I really need to do is, I say only, is the bracket for that, put a light on that, sort out both of these because one keeps popping off, one of these, and then the other side is definitely going to come off at some point because the rubber is ripped. And then the other issue I've got is there's no light there. Back one works, front one doesn't do fuck all. So yeah, we shall see. Also just went to start it up and now it doesn't start. So I'm assuming, even though I charged the battery, I'm assuming the battery is either weak or it could be old fuel maybe. But it did make a buzzing sound. So that could be the terminals, the battery, maybe the starter, but we'll see. I'm gonna put it down to an old weak battery or the fact that the fuel sat in there for a long fucking time and probably needs changing. It just didn't really want to do anything other than buzz. So I'll start, I did charge that battery, but I'll start by doing another charge. I thought I'd already cleaned up the terminals on that, but I'll have a look. If it's not that, then I need to do even further diagnosis on it. We'll see.